Hello, my name is Alexey Skobilev. I am the founder and director of the research and consulting agency Markswebb. We continue to discuss our classification of user experience problems in digital services, a tool that helps us effectively identify and resolve UX problems in the apps of our clients, improving the quality of customer experience, customer satisfaction, and overall digital service usage. We discussed what a UX problem is and why it is important to manage it when developing a digital service in this video. The link will also be in the description. And today I'll talk about general problems when users don't feel informed while using the service, and about the subclass 9.2, critical information is unavailable when needed. This subclass refers to situations where users are already in the process of completing a task, but some essential piece of information is missing at the moment it's needed most. Unlike 9.1, where the information is present but poorly placed or styled, in 9.2 the issue is that the system fails to surface critical data at the point of decision, forcing users to either guess, backtrack, or leave the task unfinished. What makes a piece of information critical? It is critical if without it, the user cannot confidently or successfully complete their current task. This includes details like prices, limitations, availability, or any requirements directly linked to a decision. This problem is frequently observed in financial services, where users can't find key transaction data, card details, or regional limitations. In travel and transportation apps, where rules about baggage, pets, pricing plans, or fare types are hidden in secondary content or FAQs, and in content and utility services, where catalog details, pricing, or account features are not shown when making selections or managing access. I will show you an example of an app of First Abu Dhabi Bank, or FAB, one of the largest banks in the UAE. The user's task is to make a simple international transfer. Here the client fills out the transfer form, specifying the transfer amount. Then he needs to select a fee payment option, payable by himself, paid by the recipient, or split between the sender and recipient. However, when choosing one of these options, he can't see the actual fee amount. Next, he enters his code and are presented with a summary of the transfer terms, including the fee amount, to confirm. Therefore, when the client needs to decide who will pay the fee, he has no information about the fee amount that would influence his decision. As a result, the client will either make the decision without this fee information and then waste extra time going back and adjusting the transfer fee option, or the client will interrupt the transfer to look for fee information elsewhere, asking customer support, for example. In both cases, instead of an easy, quick decision, the client will have to spend additional time clarifying the transfer cost. How to avoid? Always display critical decision data. Fees, rules, limits directly in the flow where choices are made. Avoid hiding conditions in FAQs or secondary content. Ensure information is timely and contextual, appearing at the moment it affects the decision. That's it. In the following videos, we will continue to talk about user experience issues when users don't feel informed while using the digital service. Stay tuned, subscribe to Markswebb channel, like this video to keep up with it, and avoid missing new videos on how to address user experience problems in modern digital services. See you!